Pi'erre, you wanna come out here?
Gangster, blood, shooter, killer, robber, finesse, juggle, I do it, sticks, get to it, your bitch, wanna fuck, huh, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, money, bitches, drink, mollies, perks, lean, hold me up.
Walk around them bills, walk around them bills, fucking on your dot, we in Cancun, hitting on it dot, and I know it does, hitting on this dot, and I know it does, fucking on your dot.
Wreck the GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a bad bride. Futuristic ride, imported from Mars. Sniffing less than 45, put a hole in his arm.
Headed low with a ledge to see who working. It just was a tinge. Virgil been sending me drifted to see if I like it or rocking with it. There go little mama, I don't wanna fuck cause she burning, she tripping. I'm waving, goddamn. Niggas won't smoke with this slack, we can meet in the kitchen. I'm burning the ham.
Hold up, baby, ooh, I hit the bed from the back and she like, ooh, ay. Hold up, baby, ooh, I hit the bitch from the back and she like, ooh, ay.
So man, bro, before 2017, rap beats were different. Like more dark, spacey, and just predictable in a time where trap music was dominating in 2010s. Plug was dominating too. But also it was a new and upcoming producer who was just brewing up in the scene. That was Pi'erre Bourne, bro. Who came in the game with his bright synths, bro. Video game melodies and just a bounce that nobody was ready for. That changed and reshaped rap, bro. For underground sessions with Playboi Carti to the global hits with Magnolia. Like, they changed sonically rap at the time. Like, when Pi'erre hit the scene with his beats, Pi'erre came and shitted on all that. We just, a newish, like, refreshing sound that we really haven't yet heard in rap. And also, that shaped a lot to what you hear in today's underground, bro. So, Pi'erre's really... he's that guy, man. He's that guy. But to truly understand and just really, like, get to that era of just when Pi'erre really just shaped everything, you gotta honestly take it all the way back to just the early beginnings of Pi'erre, man. Pi'erre had been producing beats since he was a young nigga, bro. Like, literally, when I mean by that, I mean since he was a kid, bro. Dropping tapes all the way back from 2010. So clearly, you could tell that Pi'erre was already headed, and he just went on a monologue of years just dropping sounds and also working on beats at the same time. So producing has always been like his thing. He always was a nigga who was tapped in to just making beats, but he was literally on this Kanye West shit early on. So Pi'erre would just move to Atlanta, you know, because he figured that, like, at the time, you gotta realize, this 2015, 2016-ish, bro. Every artist, the SoundCloud was brewing up, bro. So every artist on SoundCloud was literally making a name for themselves and blowing up every damn day. We had a new artist like that was on top every day. So Pi'erre figured if you went out there and shit and he just did more like collab, you know, work with more artists, they'll give him the more placements. And he wasn't wrong, you know, because when he was engineering and shit, he was engineering for Epic Records. So when he was engineering, like, Young Nudy was in there too. Like, Young Nudy will always be in the studio and he'll engineer for Young Nudy until he finally got the chance to, like, present him his beats. And Pi'erre would say that like Nudie would fall in love instantly and he just start rapping on the hoes immediately. Cause Nudie dropped his tape Slime Ball in 2016, you know, around that time. And that tape did a lot for Nudie. It basically pushed Nudie in. And one song on there was Yell that went crazy. Oh, like, you know, it didn't really catch steam really until 2017. But it was catching steam in late 2016 just as much too. And Pi'erre had just as many placements on that like tape, really as a whole. Like he had damn near like 8 beats on there. So Pi'erre was just working a relationship with Nudie, and at the same time he was also working with Pi'erre too in late 2016. You know, with Pi'erre was dropping his early EPs at the time and shit. So Pi'erre was around, bro. And you gotta realize, bro, Nudie and Chip, where they came to be later on, you had to realize how crazy that really was. The Pi'erre sound was already on some different shit early on, bro. Like just hearing tracks that he was doing for the like the beats that he was doing like on Young Wild Boys with Pi'erre in 2016, like his beat, like it was just, he was already on some different shit, man. But we all know that the ball really don't start rolling for Pi'erre honestly until he linked up with Playboi Carti, man. We all know the story of K Supreme like having the beat, Pi'erre giving K Supreme the beats. And then K Supreme ended up sending Carti some Pi'erre beats and shit. And Carti just rapped on it without, you gotta realize, man, early 2017, late 2016 was the years of Playboi Carti jacking niggas beats. Like, he just went through a phase where he was jacking, like, when I say, like, not even really just jacking niggas beats, just rapping on producer beats and not paying them. Like, Mexico Joe, like, it was a lot of producers at the time that Carti was not paying. And Pi'erre was one of the victims of that early on. Cause a snippet of Carti bumping Woke Up Like This would hit the internet and started going all over the place. And to a point where Pi'erre was unknowingly like, nigga, that's my beat. And he immediately got to hit K Supreme up. And basically K Supreme just confirming that he gave the beat to Carti. And Pi'erre he's one of the producers that, you know, he like to work with people like in person. Because, you know, and I feel that. Like, I feel like, personally, it's just a different feeling being in the studio while the beats probably getting made, etc. You feel me? And that's what Pi'erre really be on. And that's one of his rules that he goes when he comes to his beats and shit. And Carti, you know, just like I said, unknowingly, like, just rapping on it. And not, you feel me? And Pi'erre not knowing at all that he had to link up with Carti and shit. And then out of nowhere, man, Magnolia takes off and becomes the next global hit from just Carti in general. Woke Up Like This was buzzing like crazy. But this song right here, man, this took Carti and Pi'erre to different places in general, man. And it really set up Pi'erre from a good 2017, because after this like I said, Magnolia was everywhere. I'm pretty sure everybody in the world should know this song. But I'm pretty sure everybody at the time know how big this song was, that, like, when it came out. It was all over the radio. It was a hit. It was a hit at the time. I ain't gonna lie. And it pushed Carti to different heights, and it pushed Pi'erre just as much as it pushed Carti. Because at that point, everybody in the industry wanted a beat from Pi'erre. Like, he became the new face of just rap as a producer. Because at this point in 2017, you see Pi'erre placements is all over the place, man. Like, he damn near went insane when it came to just being on everybody's shit, man. Come on, but Pose, Pi'erre, and 6ix9ine.
1,400, bitch, you know I total pole. With 6ix9ine, bitch, you know we total pose. Total pole. You talk down, we gon' let that shit go.
Come on, man. Gummo with 6ix9ine.
I'm on some robbing nigga shit. Take a nigga bitch, do the dash in the whip. Got the cash in the whip. I pull up with a stick. I let that shit hit. Shut up. But I fuck that nigga bitch.
YSL with Gunna was crazy than a bitch, nigga.
Poppin' tag, YSL, smoke the gas, catch your tail. I'm in that bed one young gunner, yo, YSL. Walk inside the club, I smell like YSL.
Come on, bruh. Day 2 with Famous Dance in that year.
AP, I dropped the racks in the burger. Looking at me, so I took her. I'm in LA smoking cook. Home and they right on my ass. Almost broke, now they laugh. 30 on them pass. Almost broke, I did give me a bag.
Doo-Wop came, bro, with Santa that year.
Rocked up with Instagram hoes, got a boatload. Got a K on the side of me, is what they don't know. Yo, boyfriend a fucking lame, he a bozo. Like Santa Claus, swear to God, I got hella hoes.
Tell on Me was fired in a bitch.
On the gang, niggas fake like a parody. So much squap on me, I could raise charity. I'm a star forever, boy. No, that's not the enemy. Two cups full of purple shit, it put me straight to sleep.
Nigga, Nudie Hole, Nudie Land, bro. Come on, he had so many placements on that tape. Come on, man. No Clue was fire, nigga.
I used to be a lover, boy. Yeah, the hoe brought me to a savage. Treat the hoe like I'm a savage. Fuck on your hoe like a savage. Yeah, she loving these rats, I stay with them rats. Smoking on the stupid pet, loud pet, can you smell that?
Hal Shell, man.
Yeah, oh shell. Yeah, whole lot of shell. Yeah, slime, yeah. Niggas can tell. Yeah, I shoot a nigga if he tell. Yeah, dog, don't tell. Nah, dog, don't tell. Yeah, I send you to hell.
Like, Pi'erre, these beats are 2017. This is from 2017. These beats still ahead of his time. He was even on Lil Uzi album, bro. Love is Rage 2 with X, nigga.
I don't know what's next. Yeah, I don't want my ex. No, break up with a text. I'm not trying to flex. What? Girl, you know the rest.
Blowing Minds, ASAP Rocky.
All new, watch that bitch blow minds. When we show up, you know it's showtime. On skateboard, but I'm on my grind. 100,000 all hundreds of the blow, bitch, man. I'm ballin', so I put some diamonds on my fist. Punch you in your mouth, leave diamonds on your lip. Selling me rock, repressing the block, sliding your block, depressing my ops.
Like, bro, Pi'erre had a lot of placements this year. This is only 2017, by the way, man. And he was already coming out the gate. Because that is, like I said, at this point, everybody wanted Pi'erre beats. Everybody was trying to figure out just what was like it was. And Pi'erre, the thing about Pi'erre music and his beats, it wasn't that different to what Plug was offering back in 2016, 2015, you feel me, with Mexico Joe and them. Like, that what Pi'erre beats really was reminiscent of, bro. It was very much like Plug beats, but had its own, it had a new style to it, but it was almost like, how could you explain it, man? Pi'erre beats was like very, very unique in a way that it honestly wasn't telling of what the fuck rap was, because he was also coming out with these beats. It was so much shit that was stemming from the time period when these beats was hitting, man, because Pi'erre just wasn't out here just making his own shit. He was doing his own shit too, his own solo music, bro. Classic tapes like, bro, Life of Pi'erre 4, my nigga. That alone is just so cultural and empathic when it comes to just what the new, like, underground music space is. And I'm gonna talk about this more, but just know how crazy it is. And speaking of Pi'erre, when it comes to the underground, and I feel like his influence show the most outside of just his normal casual beats, is that Pi'erre then had a hand in early Rage. But before Rage even had a name, I feel like Pi'erre had so many early placements that I just feel like what a Rage beat represents and could be, like, it ain't even funny no more. Because around the time when Carti and Pi'erre was working on Die Lit, man, Pi'erre was just cooking up so much in the studio where to a point where his beats wasn't even sounding like what it typically was sounding in the self-titled era of the beats he was normally making in 2017. They was starting to become more darker, more like punk sounding feel to him. And to a point where it felt like Pi'erre had so much range where he could make his typical shit, but he also could give you a crazy ass, dark ass beat. Because take this for example. Take Arm and Leg by Playboi Carti, which is the classic leak, bruh. Take that beat. And if you hear the elements of what the fuck that beat honestly is, like, you hear how it sound up, bro. And that song was made in like 2017, 2018. And if you just listen to that beat, bro, even the way it build up, bro, and the way it just, the sense in it, bro, it's just, that's an early Rage beat, bro. You can't sit here and tell me that's not what Rage music became to be. Like, especially when Carti, when like 2021, there's an early example. And like I said, that beat is old as shit compared to when Rage, the years where Rage was really popping. But honestly, bro, Pi'erre got a few couple beats like that if you ask me, man. Bad Boy with Juice WRLD on there is a type of beat like that.
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When he got off my ass and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with the heat even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that breath be last, boy.
Supersonic, man, which that's a crazy ass beat.
Cat, baby, I run, baby, super, son, what? Yeah, what, baby, run it, baby, fuck it, all the time for bad, super son, side, get it, got it.
Rude with Lil Yachty and Chief Keef.
They wanna get down with the moment. Talk that shit, you better do it. He dug a hole and fell into it. Hey, hop in the Benz, put the pedal to it. Take your neck, put the metal to it. Took the exit and avenued it. Hey.
Man, that beat is an example of a rage beat. Cash shit, man.
If I'm a bitch, then I'm the baddest bitch. bitch. Set flashing light, boy, I flex bitch. I pop and glock, boy, I pop shit.
Crazy. Nigga, the majority, come on, Ghost with Pi'erre Red. Like,
somebody call Peter. Somebody call. Yeah. Somebody call Peter. Yeah. Bitch niggas, abused bitch niggas. These niggas hoes.
Pi'erre was out here he was really making early rage beats, and it just honestly, it wasn't even just Pi'erre, it was Molly Rock too. But I'm gonna say that for something else. Honestly, if you ask me, bro, since we speak of Pi'erre Red, bro, when Pi'erre Red and Pi'erre was beefing in 2019, bro, they had got into a little mini beef because I want to say Pi'erre was like trying to charge Pi'erre Red like 80,000 or some shit. It was something that went with it. Pi'erre Red wasn't down with it, you know, because they were homies. They came up together, you feel me? But it got to a point where Pi'erre Red was just looking for producers who had that similar sound to their beats. And that's where a lot of producers like that was upcoming in the underground space, like producers like Starboard and Out of Town, like they was upcoming. And when Pi'erre Red started making beats with them, and he had made that song Hello Kitty and all them Star Power songs, man, bro, that's because that time people was joking, realizing that like, okay, Pi'erre Red just trying to sound like Carti on these songs. But not even realize if you listen to them beats, them are early rage beats too, but they not produced by Pi'erre. But they sound like Pi'erre type beats. That's really what that was for. It was down there like Pi'erre Red was trying to be funny by trying to rap on a fake type of Pi'erre beat. But the whole time, that low-key had kick-started a whole movement. And guess where it all falls back to? The man, Pi'erre Bourne. And I ain't just rage being a bit influenced, but just Pi'erre in general is a bit influenced when it comes to the underground, man. Like I said, bro, a lot of producers that came up, but Pi'erre influence shows heavy, man. Like it really does, bro. Honestly, TDF, man, Dave Stats, like all of them take heavy influence with Pi'erre, man. Like pretty fun. Like listen to Piece of Time by Che. That beat is a Pi'erre, a example of a Pi'erre type beat. Bro, Che with his project Closed Captions 2023. That whole project, honestly, it's a playoff of T-Lock 4, bro. It's a whole playoff of that. With the end credits of each song, like
CC, the greatest mixtape of all time. This is Rhythm Mansion Music.
The #1 rated mixtape of all time.
Yo, Pi'erre, you wanna come out here?
Damn, Pi'erre, where'd you find this?
that nigga is influential in his own right, man. I just hope people wake up to understand, man, and get that man his roses, bro, while he still can smell them, bro. Shout out to Pi'erre, honestly, man. One of my personal favorite producers. He always has been my favorite producer. I had never stopped liking. I always, in this video, and that's I really want to mainly focus on his production side on this video. Because we gonna be here all day. We want to talk about his rap, because Pi'erre's like rap career is honestly insane too, man. But his beats, like his producer bag, is just as crazy. But Pi'erre influence will always show, man. This man's legacy will always be set in stone. Look, man, it won't be look, bro. Honestly, as much as people don't want to admit, man, it won't be no Playboi Carti without Pi'erre. Like, if Carti had never really just clicked up on Pi'erre type beats, ain't no telling what rap would be right now. We won't have no whole lot of red. Ain't no telling what rap would be right now. So you had to think of the dynamic of all this shit, man. Pi'erre, being him, stick to what he knew, stick to what he knows, and always stayed in his lane, you know? Like, I know you feel me? He always just stayed in his lane, and that what made him stand out as a producer, man. And he's to this day, he still got my credit of just some of the best songs that I love. It has some of his production on it, so I can't say it. Cap. Shout out to Pi'erre, man. If you watching this, Pi'erre, shout out to you. You was a GOAT, man. You was always gonna be a GOAted rapper and a producer, man. Like, you got two different bags, my boy. So Pi'erre GOAT. The influence always show, the legacy. This man just genius, man. A fucking genius. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will wrap this video up. If y'all enjoyed the video, man, y'all give the video a big ass thumbs up, man, bro. Look, I just want to say I appreciate all the love and support that y'all always show. Y'all know this, man. Y'all already know, man. If we want for y'all, none of this shit won't be possible. Of course, man. And I just want to say I appreciate all the love and support, like I always say, for real, man. Thank you, God, for just waking us up and getting us through another day and letting us just breathe another fresh breath of air, Father. Because honestly, if it weren't for God, none of this won't be possible. And if it just... He just get us through another day and we able to do this. So thank you, God. And thank you to y'all for always showing love and support. I appreciate all the love and support for real, man. Y'all know I be saying this shit so much, but y'all know I be meaning this shit from the bottom of my heart. And honestly, and I be dead ass when I say that, man, because it's overwhelming love every time. Every time I drop a video and just seeing that, it's like, man, it's really people out here who's just really fucking with this shit, man. I really appreciate that for real, man. And I can't do nothing but just thank y'all, man. Be appreciative, man. So honestly, I just love y'all, man. I really do love y'all, man. But y'all already know, man. Check the community poll on the page. That's why I let y'all know what's coming out, man. Or just literally, bro, comment down what y'all want to see. Let me know what y'all want to see, man. Y'all know I'm not shying away for nothing. Please let me know, man. Y'all know we going insane right now. We on a run to just go insane, bro. When I say that, I really mean that shit. So we dropping back to back, man. But I had no prior announcements, man. To the next video, I love y'all. And yeah, man.